Hey guys, today we're going to be making the Pioneer Woman's Potato Soup. We'll start by adding 6 strips of bacon to the bottom of our pan. I probably was a little more generous with the bacon because, guys, I gotta tell you, our family, we love bacon in the potato soup. You're going to get the bacon nice and crispy, and once you have it done, you go ahead and remove it from the pot. Once you're done taking the bacon out of the pot, go ahead and remove a little bit of the excess grease. You're going to need to leave at least a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more to help saute your vegetables. I took a half of a white onion. If you like the whole onion, go for it, but my preference is the half. Once I have sauteed the onion a little bit, I go ahead and add 3 celery stalks that have been nice and diced, along with 3 large-sized carrots, depending on your preference, of course. Add or subtract as much as you desire. And then we get it sauteed for a few minutes. After that, I went ahead and added my 7½ peeled and diced potatoes. I say 7½ because the recipe calls for 6 small potatoes. I felt like that was a little skimpy, so I go ahead and mix everything together, get it sauteed for a few minutes, adding some fresh ground pepper and some sea salt that I really like to cook with. Sea salt, it's probably my favorite seasoning. I know a lot of people like Himalayan right now, but my favorite right now is sea salt. The recipe calls for some Cajun seasoning. I just used some cayenne pepper and some Lawry's because I had to improvise because I didn't have any Cajun seasoning. Once all my spices were incorporated, I went ahead and poured in the 8 cups of the chicken broth. From here, you will cook everything for about 10 minutes. From here, you're going to take 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, add 1 cup of milk, make sure that everything's incorporated, pour it into the pot, and then take all 2/3 of the soup outside of the pot, put it in your blender and blend it nice and smooth, and then take what you've just blended, add it back to the soup, mix it up nice and good. Return the soup back to a low temperature and keep it cooking there for a little while to help make sure you have a really good depth of flavor. I took the soup, I made sure to give myself a nice good helping. I added some bacon, a nice little handful of shredded cheese, whatever cheese you like, and then I added a little bit more bacon because, hey, a little more bacon never hurt nobody. And then you are good to go. I hope you guys enjoy this soup recipe.